Alright, welcome back to another Kendama unboxing. I'm super excited for this one today. This is again from Scarce Kendamas. They sent me a couple Damas about a month ago, I think. And they actually have a new drop with Kendama ISR. If you guys haven't seen these Damas, you can check out their Instagram. I mean, you're gonna see them in this video. But yeah, shout out to Dylan from Scarce for sending these out. Super excited to get into it. Now, let me make sure I don't cut the bag this time, like I did in the last video. Last unboxing. So, as we know with Scarce, you're gonna get a ton of attention to detail and a ton of thought put into the art, and you can already see that happening right here. Scarce Kendama ISR, kind of their classic little Scarce logo with the teeth, you know, and the eye there, and then you got the Kendama ISR logo as well. All right, I think this other bag is gonna be the same design, but in more of a dark kind of gray. Super sick, and I believe these bag colors are the colors of the Tamas themselves. Let's get into this blue one first. Nicely bubble wrapped, you know, keep the Dama safe. All right, so we just got the Dama in here. Let's take this bad boy out, and I believe we have an extra string in here as well. Actually two extra strings, it looks like. Kind of a loose string there, and then another one in here with a bearing, or not a bearing, just a bead on that one. Here we go. Okay, so this is the Scarce times Kendama ISR collab. This is the hog shape. This is the Kendama ISR shape. I've never tried this shape before, so I'm super excited to give it a try. Of course, Takia uses this, so maybe I'll be able to tap like crazy. I don't know, we'll see. I mean, there's so many burns and engravings on this thing that are just popping out to me right at the start here. This is maple on maple, I believe. So it looks like this Tamas are gonna come in three types: beech, maple, and bamboo. This looks like maple to me, so a little maple on maple action. That's nice. You don't get that too often. The hog shape, as I said, it's rhino clear. This is my first time trying rhino. It's kind of like a matte paint, but I'm excited to see how that plays because I've heard a lot of good things about Rhino Clear. Beautiful thick string. They really like their thick strings at Scarce. 1.5 millimeter, I think it says, Scarce string, hand dyed. And it has this kind of nice gradient to it, as you can see. I'm kind of hopping all over the place because there's so much to cover. Yeah, let's get into this Tama. So a beautiful little like blue gradient, kind of wavy gradient on the top, and then the 30 is kind of a natty maple. You got some beautiful art, you know, the clouds with the Scarce logo on the top there, in the eye, and then you got these little Scarce cloud dudes, holding hands around the Tama. That's pretty cute. I like it. Holding flowers as well. You know, they're just chilling. Love it. Love this Tama design. Again, Rhino Clear. Really excited to see how that plays. It does have a bearing in it. The Ken is looking beautiful as well. Crazy amount of engravings on this thing. They really went crazy on that. And what's actually really surprising about this is that these are only 69 bucks, okay? Nice number choice, guys. But 70 bucks, 69 bucks, not that expensive. I mean, it looks to be like a pretty good deal for what you're getting here. You're getting Rhino Clear. You're getting a beautiful piece of art as well, and it's maple on maple. So yeah, this shape is looking pretty interesting so far. I feel like it looks to be kind of just like I don't know, it looks like a well-rounded, like kind of standard shape in a way, if that makes sense. Like, it's not doing anything too unique or crazy, but it feels like, obviously it's very modern, huge cups. It's pretty tall. I feel like it's taller than most shapes that I'm used to. Maybe that's because the spike is a little bit short, but I don't know. I'm really interested to try this because, yeah, it's just, I don't know, it just feels kind of standard. I feel like I've been playing the Deadbolt X a lot, and that's pretty different compared to like a traditional Kendama shape, so it's gonna be nice to have something that's just like more traditional. Let's see how it's feeling for like Ken flips. Ooh, it actually feels great for Ken flips. Wow, really nice. Okay, dang. That's actually sick. You got actually somewhat of a ring there. I mean, it's not too crazy, so it's not gonna be great for rings, but again, who really does them? Stalls, I'm guessing, are gonna be feeling pretty good. Lunars, let's see. Lunars? Huh, interesting. Short spike, so it feels, I don't know, I'm not amazed. I don't have like any space to do this right now. I don't know, we'll see, but as I'm sitting down here trying it, it doesn't feel like the best Lunar Dama I've ever played. Slings feel decent. Yeah, slings actually feel really good. Okay. Not that I do slings, so it doesn't really matter to me, but interesting. I'm so excited to tap this because Takia uses it. So, I mean, Takia could tap anything, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Boom. Okay, so as I said, these Tamas come in 3 different woods: maple, beech, and bamboo. And this is a bamboo Tama. That's very, very interesting on a maple Ken, of course. Got this nice gray string to complement it. Very, very long string. Again, nice, beautiful, like gray colorway, dark gray. I feel like it's not often that you get this color on Tamas, so I'm super hyped to have something like this. Same kind of design, just with that grayish color. Looks to be like the same engravings on the Ken and whatnot. Bamboo on maple. Obviously bamboo, it's not known as like a great wood for stalls and whatnot, but I will say it looks amazing. And again, it's not often that I play bamboo Tamas, so it's gonna be interesting. They feel relatively well weight matched. The maple one here is a bit lighter. I'll put them on the scale and let you guys know how close they are, but they're feeling pretty good. I'm gonna get out there, do some first tricks, and then give some first impressions. Again, thank you to Dylan for sending these out. These are super nice. Scarce always kills it when it comes to kind of just the design of everything, you know? There's a lot of thought and detail put into it, so I really love it. So yeah, let's get out there and let's do some tricks. Alright, so there were some first tricks. Don't have much time today, so I couldn't hit that much stuff. Yeah, first thoughts. I guess I'll start with the positives. It actually taps really well. Like it bounces off really nicely, comes around really nicely. This Tama is 85 grams, this Ken is 80 grams. So they're closely weight matched enough for it to feel normal when like juggling and stuff. But it is good for taps because you do have a heavier Tama. Probably the best part about this actually is just like the Ken flips. I feel like the Ken flips feel super nice. I don't know what it is, they just come around really nicely. And this shape right here for your thumb, like it's not too extreme of a swoop to where it feels kind of awkward or strange, but it's enough of a swoop there to get your thumb in there and for it to just feel really nice coming around. The flips feel balanced, and they feel tight and concise, which I really like. The Rhino Clear so far is feeling great. It's insane for lunars. The lunar balance itself is extremely good, of course. It's not like Cushion Clear. It's more just like a really premium, it feels like a really premium version of like just like a standard matte. Like when I have it in my hand, the clear itself, like I don't know, it feels sturdy, it feels thick. Stalls aren't great if I'm being honest, but again, I have to break it in. Break that bevel in to really test, but you're not going to get the best stalls when you have maple on maple, so that's just kind of inevitable. The biggest downside of this so far is honestly how short the spike is, and just the way it like fits in the bevel. It makes it really difficult to like get a good release for J-sticks. I don't know, something about it, like if I go down too much this way, it's like falling out, as you can see. And with my J-sticks, I like to go down quite a bit. So that is kind of the biggest downside so far. It's not like a huge thing, but it does affect me when I'm just like flowing. Say I'm just like freestyling and I want to throw like even there, when I tried to go do the 1.5 swap out, it slipped out. So that's a pretty, oh, see, again. Like with most shapes, I'm used to just being able to like bring it down quite a lot and then send it, you know, but it falls out pretty easily. So that's definitely the biggest downside so far, but overall I'm really enjoying this thing. Feels really nice in the hands. I haven't played this gray one yet, but I'll be playing this one as well. Huge thanks once again to Dylan from Scarce for sending these Damas out. I'll be doing a full review soon. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.